As far as equipment today, we're going to need weights for that lower body. You're going to need one single heavy dumbbell. Go ahead and flip directions with those arms. And we're also going to need weights for your upper body. And then we're going to have a little bit smaller size weight for another one of those upper body sections. We're going to heel toe those feet open just a little bit. Pushing your hips into that stretch. Finding that pull through that inner thigh. Back side of that body. It's warming up. And then you're also going to need a bench or a chair. From here, we're going to walk it out to high plank. Just step that right foot forward, letting those hips sink into that stretch, letting that knee push open slightly. We're going to take that right hand, reach it towards the ceiling. And then we're going to step back to high plank, left side, steps forward, sink those hips. Good, pull back to neutral, left arm reaches towards that ceiling. We're gonna go 4 more pretty quick here. Stepping right forward, reach, high plank, left forward, reach, right. Good, finishing out with that left side, reaching it. Good, we're gonna walk it back the length of our hands, and then we're gonna shoot those hips towards the ceiling in that downward dog. Pedaling it out, dropping right heel, left heel. Continuing to turn on that body here. Good. Then we're going to walk it all the way in, holding that forward fold, but we're going to lift those hands to a hover position so that weight isn't actually transferring into the floor. Holding that forward fold. And then we're going to slowly roll it up, taking it into those shoulder rolls. Rolling those shoulders out. And then we're going to take it into those knee drive folds. Right side, left side. Open it up a little bit. Kind of find whatever feels right, what feels good for you. Good. We've got one more on each side. And then go ahead and take it into jumping jacks just to get that heart rate up here for about 15 seconds. Then we'll go ahead and get started. And stop. All right. So we are going to go ahead and pull out that mid-heavy range for that upper body. We are going to start where we're going 30 seconds with a right hammer curl. From there, we're going to take those dumbbells up overhead for a tricep extension. From there, we lower. Left arm goes into that hammer curl. And then our fourth exercise, we're going to go alternating Arnold press. So those wrists start facing you, press up, rotate away. 4 exercises, we've got a right, left within it. We start with that right side hammer curl, 30 seconds, and go. So 30 seconds on a right side hammer curl. That left arm should not be resting on that hip. We're taking it out so that we're into a little bit of a shoulder hold here while that right arm is at work. Right side hammer curls. You got 10 seconds. Then we're going to lock those dumbbells together overhead for that tricep extension in 3, 2, 1. Both dumbbells up, locking them together for that dumbbell tricep extension. Taking the heads of those weights to that upper back. We push to full extension at the top. Making sure as we're pushing to the top, you're not flaring that rib cage, meaning you're not arching through that back and popping that rib cage out. Keep yourself in that controlled space. We drop down to a left hammer curl in 3, 2, 1. Left arm hammer curl. So that right arm is held off that body, making sure that dumbbell isn't resting on that thigh. Get into that little bit of shoulder cap hold. We're here for 30 seconds, then we're going up to those alternating Arnold presses. 3, 2, 1. Both hands are up. We alternate right, left. You're rotating that wrist. That wrist starts facing you. We press up, it rotates away. Try not to hold your breath through that lift or arch that back. Keep that core engaged. Keep that upper body moving. Right side, left side. 3, 2, 1. You have a 10-second shakeout. Quickly shake out that grip. We come back to the top, starting with that right side hammer curl. And 3, load it up. 2, and 1, go. Right side hammer curl. 30 seconds on the clock. On that hammer curl, there is no wrist rotation. Okay, you're keeping that wrist facing towards that left side. You're not rotating it towards that chest. Good. You've got 10 seconds left on that right side curl. Then both dumbbells are going up to that tricep extension. That double dumbbell is going to work those stabilizers and go. So both dumbbells up, bend and extend. Good. Keeping that chin lifted without popping that chest. Squeezing through the back side of that upper arm, getting into those triceps. We go to that left hammer curl in 3, 2, 1. Going to that left hammer curl. Right arm is off that hip and hold. Left arm curls. From here, we go to that alternating Arnold press, finishing out round 2 of 3. And switch, dumbbells up, right arm Arnold press, right into that left side, rotate that wrist. Make sure at the top of that press, we're not letting those ribs pop forward and that back start to arch. Squeeze the core, press the weight. We rest in 3, 2, 1, and stop. Nice job. Dumbbells down. We go back through it one more time, starting with that right curl. Ready, and go. 30 seconds, right side, hammer curl. Making sure also that that wrist isn't breaking. So you're not bending and extending through that wrist. We're locked through that wrist. Left arm is not resting on that hip. Missing that space on a lot of you. Open it up. Get into that shoulder hold. Curl it. We go overhead with 2 dumbbells in 3, 2, 1. Both dumbbells overhead, tricep extension. Lock those dumbbells together. That second dumbbell adds that shoulder isolation stabilization that I'm chasing here. Good. Bend it, extend it. You're taking the head of that weight to that upper back, pushing to full extension. 3, 2, 1. Down to your side. Left arm, hammer curls. Right arm holds off in that isolation hold. Get it off your hip. Do those little things. Good. Curl it. Keep that chest lifted without puffing it. You've got 10 seconds. Then we go both dumbbells up to that alternating Arnold press to finish out that upper body section. 3, 2, 1, and up. Right Arnold press, left Arnold press. That gathering is happening down here while it's resting. So as soon as this arm is down, this next arm is going. We're not resting right here and re-pushing, resting, re-pushing. It is an alternating fire here. Right side, left side, right side. Good. Breathing out as you're pressing up. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Nice job, you guys. Dumbbells down, shake those arms out. You are going to need to pull out that bench or that chair. We now go a 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off with our lower body. You are going to need 2 small dumbbells because we're just going to elevate those heels. So you can either use that riser from your step, or you can grab 2 small dumbbells. We start with a right, left off of that bench or that chair with a heavy dumbbell. We are going to put that one leg up and extended. The foot that's up is going to be the hand that has the dumbbell, and we are going across that body for that RDL, Bulgarian RDL, with a split and the open, okay? So you're going to go right side for 50 seconds. You'll flip it around left side for 50 seconds. Then you are going to hold that dumbbell at your chest. Heels are going to be up on those dumbbells. We are going an elevated heel squat. I want you holding that bottom for a 1, 2. That count is yours. And then from there, we're stepping into an open stance. Heavy dumbbell, chest lifted. We're squatting it to the floor, driving it back up. All right. We start with that Bulgarian RDL in an open stance. Ready and go. So that leg is all the way extended here. You've got that micro bend through that right leg. You're not locked out. We drop over. We drive our hips forward, pushing up out of it. Good. Drive those hips forward. You've got 20 seconds left. Then you'll have 10 seconds to get yourself set up on that opposite side. Drive those hips, make sure you're not just bending over at the waist. Push those hips back. Good. We switch sides in 3, 2, 1. You've got 10 seconds to make that switch. You can flip it around or pop to the other side. We go in 3, 2, 1. Ready, go. Push those hips back, shift those hips back. Then you're going to drive those hips forward to lift that dumbbell back up to waist height. Good. Try not to hang out on the top. Once you're up, we're dropping right back into that next rep, continuing to build that burn as we go. You've got 15 seconds left on that left side. Then we go to heels up for that elevated heel squat. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and switch. 10 seconds, heels up. Dumbbell's gonna be resting at that chest. You've got a 1, 2 hold at the bottom and go. Dumbbells at that chest. 1, 2, up, back down. Don't lock those knees out. Don't push those hips all the way forward. You're continuing to build the burn. Can't lock out and do that. Good. 1, 2, slow and controlled on the up, right back down. 1, 2, slow and controlled, right back down. Good. Hold it. 1, 2, challenge yourself in that 1, 2. Try not to fire up out of it, saving yourself, but take your time on that up. 10 seconds to go. 1, 2, slow and controlled. 1, 2, slow and controlled. Good. 3, 2, 1, and switch. You've got 10 seconds to get yourself set up in that open squat. Single heavy dumbbell, stances wide. You are keeping that chest lifted, those eyes up, and go. 50 seconds here. So you're holding both hands on that dumbbell. We keep our chest lifted, keep our eyes up. We're squatting that dumbbell as close to the floor as we can get it. Taking your time to find it through the dumbbell. We're not dropping those eyes to find the floor with that dumbbell. Let your body find it through the sink of those hips. Good. "20 seconds to go. You're down to 10 seconds. Then you'll rest for 10. We go right back through all 4 exercises one more time. And stop. 10 seconds off. One more round. We start with that foot up on that chair or that bench for that open stance, Bulgarian RDL. Load it up and go. Dropping it over so that opposite hand, the foot that's up is the hand that has the dumbbell. So whatever foot is on that bench or the chair is the hand that has that dumbbell. So you're getting that little bit of cross action at the bottom as you're taking that dumbbell to the top of that foot that's grounded. Good. Letting those hips, I want you to actively think about the sink back of those hips and the drive forward of those hips. They sink back to lower the dumbbell. They drive forward to lift the dumbbell. Lift with that grounded leg. Squeezing it all the way to the top. 10 seconds to switch in 3, 2, 1. Switching it. We go in 3, 2, 1. Dropping it over. Finding that little bit of a crossover. Hips shift back to lower the dumbbell. Hips drive forward to lift the dumbbell. Isolating to that side that's grounded on the floor. Should feel that little bit of pull through that inner thigh of that elevated leg. You've got 20 seconds left. You've knocked out 30 seconds on that left side. Right leg, left dumbbell. 10 seconds. Then we go to heels up. 1, 2, hold. And switch. Taking it to heels up on those smaller dumbbells or the riser of that step. 1, 2, hold, controlled on the way up, and go. We hold it. 1, 2, slow and controlled on the up. 1, 2, slow and controlled on the way up. Good. You're here for 50 seconds. Controlling it with each rep. For that 50 seconds, find your 1, 2, control the lift of that body, making sure we're not locking out at the top, but we're dropping right into that next rep. Squeeze. 15 seconds to go. From here, we go to that open stance squat. Holding that single heavy dumbbell, 2 hands on it, holding it at the handle. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds off. You're setting up with that single heavy dumbbell. 2 hands on the handle and go. open stance. Remember, chest stays lifted, chin stays up. You're not letting your eyes sink to the floor to find where that floor is at. That dumbbell's finding the floor through the lowering of those hips, squeezing ourselves back up. Good. There's your halfway already. 25 seconds down, 25 seconds up, or 25 seconds. You know what I'm saying. Make sure we're not getting super stiff in that upper body, thinking about that lifted chest, lifted head. You still got that hinge, letting that body sink forward. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Nice job. Dumbbells down. Grab a quick drink. From here, we are going to the lighter end of that mid-range upper body dumbbell choice. So you are going to want, I would say probably the majority of you are going to land somewhere in that 8 to 10 pounds. If you need to take it up, take it up. If you need to take it down, take it down. We go back to same thing, 30 seconds, 4 exercises. You've got those 2 dumbbells. You're going to need to keep that bench or that chair out. We will use that. So our first one for 30 seconds, we're going kickbacks. You're going doubles for as long as you can. If you get to where you need to alternate, you can alternate. I want you to stay with doubles for as long as you physically can. From there, we're going those alternating crossbody front raises. Wrists are going to be facing up. So right side, left side, right, left. From there, we're taking it to that bench or that chair. For dips, the straighter your legs are, the more body weight you're lifting. You want to keep that back close to the front side of that chair. From here, we walk it out and we go into commandos for 30 seconds. Forearm down, down, up, up. All right, we start with kickbacks for 30 seconds. Ready? And go. So you're pinning those elbows, keeping those elbows tucked in. Don't let them get out here. Tuck them into your body. Keep them lifted. That lift is required. Extend out, squeezing into that tricep with each rep. Pop the elbows, squeeze the triceps. You got 10 seconds. We're going to upright that body, taking it into those cross-body front raises. And switch. Upright, cross-body front raise, wrist up. You should be staying with that same weight here. So you're challenging yourself within that kickback so that you're still finding that challenge within that crossbody front raise, wrist up. Again, we're not hanging out here. As soon as one's up and we've released, we're already ready to go with that next side. Good. Lift. Keep that wrist up. Wrist up, so we're getting into those biceps. And switch. We take it to dips. Off that bench or that chair. 30 seconds. You're going to have to push those reps on this one. 30 seconds. Bend those elbows, keeping that back close to the front side of that bench or that chair. Bend, extend. Think down, up, not away, back to, but down, up, down, up. 30 seconds here. We crawl it, walk it out to those commandos in 3, 2, 1. Walk it out for commandos and go. That clock does not stop. Keep those hips squared up for me in those commandos. Make sure we're not rocking it side to side. Forearm, forearm, hand, hand. With those hands, we're driving up to that high plank position, keeping those hands underneath those shoulders. Don't get extended open or above. and stop. Nice job. You've got a 10-second shakeout. Quick, shake those arms out. We come back to the top with those kickbacks. Go ahead and load up. We pin it and go. 30 seconds here. You're hinged. Squeezing through those triceps. Ten seconds to go. Then we're going to upright it for those crossbody front raises. In 3, 2, 1. Crossbody front raises. Keep that wrist facing up. Crossing it over to that opposite shoulder. You're not looking to get above shoulder height, okay? So we're just taking it to that shoulder, right side, left side. From here, we go to that bench or that chair for those dips. Less than 10 seconds to go. Relax those shoulders. Don't let those shoulders start to creep up towards your ears. 3, 2, 1. To that chair or that bench for those dips, 30 seconds. Bend and extend. Think about dragging that back up and down the front side of that bench or that chair, straight up, straight down. You're bending through your elbows. You're extending through your elbows. That extension brings you into that squeeze of those triceps. You're stabilizing through those triceps in that bent position. And then we fire, bend and fire. From here, we crawl it out to those commandos and switch. Walk it out. Commandos, 30 seconds. We're already 6 seconds in. How many you got? Push. Keep those hips squared up. Try not to open up through those hips and rock it side to side. Square those hips up. Make it all come through that upper body. You've got 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Nice job. 10 seconds off. Then we come back for our third and final round. Go ahead and load up. We start with those kickbacks and go. 2 minutes left here. Pinning those elbows high, bend and extend. Squeezing through those triceps. From here, we take it to that crossbody front raise in 3, 2, 1. Crossbody front raise. Alternating right side, left side. Wrist up. Relax those shoulders. Make sure you're not creeping up. You've got 10 seconds and we're taking it to that bench or that chair for those dips. 3, 2, 1. Going to that bench or that chair. 30 seconds on those dips. To take it up a notch, you're going to extend those legs straight out. Bend and extend. Good. Bend it, extend it. As you're extending, think about that squeeze through those triceps all the way to the top. From here, we've got that quick crawl out into those commandos to finish out that third round. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Roll it out or walk it out. Right into those commandos. Forearm, forearm, hand, hand. As you're pushing up, hand, hand, make sure you're not rocking those hips side to side. Square it up, drive through that upper body. Three, two, one, and stop. Nice job. You have a 1 minute lower body finisher. You are going to grab one heavy dumbbell, whatever the heaviest dumbbell you use today, that's the dumbbell you're going to pull out. We are going into a 60-second squat hold with that dumbbell. All right, go ahead, grab that weight. With that dumbbell, the only thing you cannot do is rest it on that body and start to tuck it in. It has to stay shelved in those hands and off that chest. Okay, so we're right here holding it. It cannot rock into that body. All right, 60 seconds on the clock.
You can move my
Ready
bench if you need to.
and
You can move
go.
the bench. I'm done with it.
So for 60 seconds, you're holding. You're keeping this dumbbell for as long as you absolutely can. When you need to, you can set that dumbbell down. You're going to
Okay.
maintain that squat hold. Even when you drop that dumbbell, 60 seconds here. You've got 25 seconds down. Keep that body in it. Hold, hold. Try not to let that dumbbell sink into that body. Keep it off that body. Establishing that leverage for that lower body by not making it one with your body. Keep holding. 15 seconds to go. Finish it. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Hold it. You've got this. 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, you guys, that is it for Progressive Build this morning. If you are sticking around for Pilates, you can just stay on. I'm going to get that video switched over. Have a good Wednesday, you guys. Nice job this morning. Bye.